Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots on Sunday Night Primetime. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
11 MT, take.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Another run here with Mitchell, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A first down throw for Burrow. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Gun. Shot. 11 Thomas. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Give them 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 14.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
May now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle?
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Right in straight. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Martin Mapu getting in there to make the stop. 2nd down, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Bengals 1st down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On 2, ready? Gun. Cut. Right 80.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. That's just a brutal miss, especially on 3rd down. I mean, if he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, 1st down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target, and he's not there in time to reel it in.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go! Here we go, start.
to throw it on first down. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Bengals,
working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be caught. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Five. Your threat. Crazy.
Throw again is May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Gun. 11, MT.
Here's Burrow. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
12. Let's get set. 180. Right up. 11, Thomas.
Burrow here on second down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 18 on the
To throw is Burrow. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he's is taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Bengals
They get 21 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
A give to Mitchell. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Oh, big hole left side. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another
14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11-yard line.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Patriots 14. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's May again. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. They're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. It's second down.
Hey, Angel. What's that? Hey, what's that?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Patriots first down.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. That one taken in. end zone. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. 12, 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway.
Here we go, throw.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get that to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Good foot, nasty. 5.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. And he's going to set up second and 1.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
All
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 2.
Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Burrow working in the pistol. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First down, Bengals.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Right, 80. 12, 11, Thomas. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
11. Here we go.
Bengals first down.
Stop. 11. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 2-yard line.
11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT. Stop.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 28, Patriots 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
42-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On one, ready? Gun. Start. Right 80. 12. Start.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Start.
Now, Burrow. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
On one, ready?
Now it is first and goal.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Right shot.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Mitchell. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they...
Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Patriots are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side. He's got him. And he's going to have the Pats first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Try
on the
again.
play.
It's second and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Brings up
They
third
got there
down
in a
and
hurry,
10.
didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. This is third down. this one down the field, but it lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He's got it inside the 5, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. T. Higgins, touchdown Bengals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
To throw now, May. Open right side, that strains the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
11 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
May to throw again. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
This kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 35, Patriots 28.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game. as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here gets that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
This one not quite on target. And too much, and that one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10. Mitchell. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Gun. Got. Ready. Got.
Now it's Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 1, ready?
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run, and nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's first down. They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It is 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's Meg. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
The 44-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Torpedo!
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. It's a win for the Patriots. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.